something that happens off camera.
At least a clay gathering will probably be, because I think it's going to take some time.
Yeah.
This sounds like a thing you'll do in the evenings when you have nothing else going on.
Yeah.
Which, I admit, is mostly a theoretical concept, but...
Yeah. Well, I've been taking a lot to randomly opening up windows of Minecraft and doing things in them while I'm supposed to be listening to people bitch.
Okay.
You know, and I'm doing shit in 14 and someone starts complaining.
Okay, that's good. I was wondering if you meant, people in your household, which
No, that
seems like it would be problematic to accomplish, but whatever.
It would be a little rude.
It would be rude, yeah.
And a little
But sometimes
obvious.
you get to the point of being stressed where you just don't care.
This is true.
I know, because I go through that.
It's like, you know what? I'm done with this. Talk to me in an hour or two. I would probably... How much have I got? I've got, like, 1 full stack of clay.
Which will do you what, like...
Not a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know exact numbers, but assume low.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's 4 to 1, so 16, but then you get 4 back out of it, so it might make 64 whole.
Well, look on the bright side. We have a lot less, like, road surface than we have yard surface.
That is at least true. Oh, man. I'm on my...
Deathbed?
I'm just running as fast as I can at this point.
You're just going to run out of stamina and you're going to die.
Well, I brought a lot of food with me, at least, so...
Well, it's only like, the middle of the night, so you still have a ways to go.
I'm using the skeletons as a propulsion device.
That seems ultimately self-defeating, though.
Well, I run through a group of skeletons. One shoots me. It launches me forward.
What you need to do is run through them in such a way where one shoots another one, and then you start a skeleton war.
That would be funny, at least.
We've done that.
We have, yeah.
Somewhere, somehow.
We've done that many times while trying to get spawners to work.
Yeah, and it's always entertaining.
Why so many babies?
Because zombies don't believe in birth control.
Oh, that seems right. So you're
They're
saying...
Catholic.
I was going to say, so you're saying zombies are Catholics?
Seems to make the most sense.
Jesus Christ, I killed 2 zombie babies. Turn around, there's another.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Now I've got the Muppet Babies theme stuck in my head.
They'll make your dreams come true.
Or me. No, wait. I think that was... I may have mixed up the tune from Muppet Babies and the theme from Perfect Strangers with something else.
They'll make your dreams come true as they rise and fall on the wings of your dreams.
Yes.
And if I would have thought ahead far enough to remember what all those lines were, I probably would have got that in a more amusing configuration.
Yeah. It's the only thing that I can remember with any real
They'll
skill.
rise and fall on the wings of your dreams come true, yeah.
The only thing I can really remember with any level of skill and clarity is the theme to Mr. Belvedere.
Streaks on the china.
Never mattered before, who cares? When you kicked your jacket as you came through the door, no one glared. According to our new arrival, life is more than mere survival. We might just live the good life, yes. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Because that's in the place where, geography should be in my brain.
I haven't seen Mr. Belvedere in so long.
Me neither. I haven't seen it.
Literally, I have not seen it since 1994.
Me neither.
Because that was the last time I lived somewhere where it aired.
That is the last time I think it aired around here.
Maybe it just went off of syndication at that point in general.
It probably did.
My moving may have just been a coincidence.
No, but while other people might remember useful information, somewhere in the back of my head is streaks on the china, never mattered before. Who cares? When you kicked your jacket as you came through the door, no one glared. And that will never leave. I will
Right.
die singing Mr. Belvedere.
Well, everybody needs final words.
Yes.
Just usually not those.
My tombstone will say, "Here lies James." What an idiot.
I don't know about that.
Well,
but,
could say something, touching or dramatic or really important, but no, Mr. Belvedere. Maybe the theme to Silver Spoons if I'm feeling really,
Okay, that I don't remember at all.
It was just the TV show that you want to see as a sitcom. A TV show about incredibly rich people.
Well, that's what most shows were about.
Well, no, I mean, it was like about seriously rich people. That's
Yeah,
why
I
it was, silver spoons in their mouth. And it was supposed to be clever as shit. And when I was a kid, I was utterly obsessed with it only because the kid had arcade machines in his own home. And I didn't realize that was a thing people could actually do. It was like, is that witchcraft? How do you...
And, I always assumed that, restoring an arcade machine would be a project you would undertake someday.
It very well would be. As a matter of fact, one of these days, even if I can't fix it, I want to get myself the main board for a couple different arcade machines. Because you can get busted JAMA boards for things, which I think is Japanese Arcade or Entertainment Machine Association. I don't know. But I could get, a busted JAMA board for Pac-Man, later systems for Pac-Man, or later editions of Pac-Man, for, $30. Now, it'd be busted, so I probably would never be able to fix it, because I have all of the technical skills for actually fixing broken arcade machines as a wild moose. But I would like to build a very nice shadow box for it and put it on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
But no, if anyone ever gave me, because I've wanted to build myself an arcade stick for a while.
Uh-huh.
If anyone ever actually made the mistake of giving me arcade game parts, I would be so thrilled that everyone in this house would probably instantly know that they were in trouble.
Really?
Because I don't know where I would put an arcade machine. We don't really have the space for that, but I would find somewhere it goes.
Uh-huh. No, see, I was more thinking you would just get, a cabinet with busted electronics and, put the Raspberry Pi in it.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to build... Or a MAME cabinet would be perfect for it, and yes, I would.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, what I'm really excited about is they just... Well, not just. Several months ago, by the time this actually airs, released a add-on for the Raspberry Pi, which is its own touchscreen.
Ooh.
And it's $60, but it's a really decent quality tablet touchscreen.
Mm-hmm.
So you can make your own tablet computer out of it, and it's not stupid. I mean, it's 4-core processor with a gig of RAM.
Right.
So someone out there created...
Hey, you could run Minecraft Pocket Edition on that.
You could, and it actually runs very well. And someone out
Yeah,
there...
that's Pocket Edition.
Yeah, and someone out there, and here's where the reason I kind of want it, figured out how to make a Linux interface that functions and looks exactly like the menus in Star Trek.
Linux LCARs?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
That's interesting.
So, yeah, they figured out how to make an interface for it so that it looks and acts like, Star Trek Next Generation or...
LCARs.
Yeah, LCARs. I will never remember that properly.
Library Computer Access and Retrieval System.
Yeah.
That's really the only way to remember that, is remembering what it stands for.
Because we found because we as nerds.
And I is especially Star Trek nerd.
Yeah.
You may have heard about my podcast.
I need to start listening to that on a regular basis when you run it, because I only catch it whenever I remember or Rob mentions it's on and I look at, Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
But, But the thing is, every time I watch it, listen to it, I enjoy the hell out of it. It's just, I have the attention span of a overly ripe grapefruit.
Right. So where did you ever get around to?
I am far away.
I see.
I don't even know anymore.
Well, the yard is paved.
I am... How many... Okay, the house is at...
Minus
Ne-
431, 500-ish.
I am negative 2,600.
Oh. Is it negative 2,600 or negative 2,000, comma 600?
Negative 2,200... 600. So,
Well, not anymore.
No, I teleported back because now I have a lot of clay.
Well, good. You can start working on the road.
Yeah. I probably have collected just about enough to actually finish the road in the center of town. Probably only that.
Oh, it can't be that bad.
Alright. How is this? So, all this crap is done. I guess. So, our yard looks nice.
It's uniform, at least.
So, let me... 1, 2...
I guess while you do that, I'm going to
4.
work on stage 2, which is streetlights.
I was going to say, is that rockets or... We'll have our own rocket system.
For as bad as you do with Kerbal, I don't think I'd trust you with Minecraft rocketry.
That's really for the best.
Yeah.
I mean... Alright, let me put...
I mean, I don't do great at Kerbal either, but on the other hand...
I did find a little bit more obsidian while I was out as well.
That's good.
Try and reorganize this shit a little better while I'm in this junk room. Because now that we have no cobble, I can just put almost everything in the cobble chest. Alright. And I found tulips, which I collected some of because reasons. Man, I may have to... Actually, I know what I'm going to do with those. Let me... take those.
Okay, what I need is stuff.
Streaks on the china never mattered before.
Damn it.
God damn it. No, but yeah, I kind of want to get myself... Because the other thing about the nice little touchscreen for the Raspberry Pi is, aside from, you know, a Star Trek interface, it still only runs on 5 volts.
That's not a lot of power.
Yeah,
I mean...
5 volts at 2 amps is a standard, slightly good phone charger. It's not expensive. And I want to build a wall-mounted computer that runs on Star Trek, you know, technology.
Okay, so, like... I want you to understand, as I say the next thing I'm going to say, I have no objection to that as a concept because I think that's really cool. What will you actually do with it?
I have no idea.
Okay, fair enough.
To be perfectly honest and truthful, I
Fair
don't
enough.
know what I would do with it.
You just want it. Again, I cannot dispute this in any way, because, like, I think that's the coolest idea.
Yeah.
Just, like, I can't think of what I would do with it.
But at the same time, if you had the, you know... If someone was like, hey, do you want to play around with my wall-mounted Star Trek computer?
Do I?
Yes. It's hard not to, or it's hard to find any reason not to.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, no, but I, yeah, that would be an eventual goal. I would not build it until I have an end goal and reason, though. That's the real problem. I'm a little more practical than people ever give me credit for. In some regards. Very, very few regards. But I wouldn't build that unless I found an actual purpose to build it. So I would need to find a little pair of speakers to put in it.
So you can hear the beeps.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah.
But I could set it up so I could watch, like, YouTube videos on it. Yeah, maybe have it, like, mounted into the wall next to the bed. That way I can just lay there and watch YouTube.
Alright, how do I want to make these?
I'm putting this here for now.
What do I want to make these out of? Is another good question.
Oh yeah, we do need more slabs now that I remember it, because we want to, once we're done the roof, put a cap of slabs on it, so shit
I still have spares.
I'm putting down way more torches than is absolutely necessary, and yet I don't care.
Don't even put... Are you putting them on the wall, or...
The road.
Oh, don't even do that, because I'm working on the alternative.
Oh, well.
So it's just kind of a waste of effort.
Well, I'll have wasted my effort on what I did and then stop now.
Alright, let's see.
Streaks on the channel. God damn it! This is the problem. Oh yeah. No,
Yes?
no, but that's one of those things. I would eventually love to build a arcade cabinet. And I was wrong. It's actually, it's just straight up so expensive to make these bricks. It is 4 pieces of clay per single brick.
Oh.
So, our road may end up a different material.
That's a shame.
Actually, no. You know what I'll do, I think? I think I am going to make it into red brick up until this point here. And then switch it over to something else. Maybe I won't. I don't know. It all depends. And this could be it's a good excuse to go on constant expeditions for materials.
Mm-hmm.